Living in a white picket fence does not have a racial component to it. Having a career doesn't have a white component to it. Self-isolation doesn't have a white component to it. That's just generic American culture. When I think of quote unquote white culture, I mean when it's actually culture that's directly, its only sole purpose is to propagate white propaganda, white superiority. But if it's just generic shit that happened in the history of the country, that's everybody's fucking history. That's everybody's history. If you want to take it as not being your history and yet you live in the country, I think that's part of the problem. I think that if it's like the Mexican. If you're a Mexican American, you grew up in America, you were born in America, one of your parents is from Mexico, and you choose to reject American culture because you say, "Oh, that's not American. That's not my culture. I'm going to go walk around with the Mexican flag." Then you're part of the problem. He says right or right. Sorry, misunderstood. He says, I think KKK or Orion Brotherhood for white history. That's what I think too, Super Cent. That's what I think too. I think that if the history, if the culture that you're referring to has no component that is strictly tied to race, its purpose is not to propagate racial tensions, then I would say it's American history. But if the history you're referencing is to raise up the white race and its identity based history, then I would say that is white history. The 4th of July is not white history. It has white people in it, but it's not white history. It's American history. Signing the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, it has white people in it, but it's not white history. The goal, the purpose of that event is not to make white supremacy.